Madam Srimati D. Purandeswari Ji.
Sir, thank you, Honorable Chair. Telugu Delayanna Desambu Telugu. Telugu Vallabunda Telugu Kanda. Ellandrupula Nerga Basadi, Desa Bashalandu Telugu Lessa. With deep respect and regard to my own mother language, sir. But since I have members of parliament from the northern parliament constituencies as well, I would seek to progress further in English. Sir, today I rise with great humility and responsibility, sir, not merely as a member of this august house, but also as the proud daughter of the state of Andhra Pradesh, echoing the voices of 5 crore people, including the farmers and women of my state. Sir, what I place before this house today is simply not about a city or a town, but it is about sacrifice, about constitutional fairness, and about the moral duty of the Indian state. So when AP was bifurcated, or Andhra Pradesh was bifurcated in 2014, sir, leaving Hyderabad, the joint capital of the newly formed state of Telangana as well as the residual state of Andhra Pradesh needed a new administrative center. Amaravati, sir, keeping in mind its spiritual, its historical, as well as its religious significance in mind, was actually identified to be the capital of our state. Sir, Telangana began its journey with Hyderabad as the capital, sir, which was ready, functional, and globally recognized, but Andhra Pradesh did not have a capital, neither did it have a secretariat, an assembly, or administrative ecosystem. Sir, on the 8th of February 2014, sir, that should be considered a black day in the annals of Indian parliamentary history, because it was on that day, sir, that the doors were shut, the cameras were shut down, there was no healthy discussion, but yet a state was bifurcated on the floor of the house, sir. The people of Andhra Pradesh, the 5 crore people of Andhra Pradesh, they accepted the loss peacefully and constitutionally, keeping the nation's interest in mind. That quiet dignity, sir, laid the emotional foundation for our capital, Amaravati. There were 3 states, sir. I would like to remind the House that in the year 2000, when one of the greatest statesmen of our country, Shri Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, was the Prime Minister of our country, 3 states were formed, sir: Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, and Uttarakhand. And all of them, sir, they did get as their hereditary a capital, or for that matter, an area was identified to be the capital of the state. But Andhra was subjected to deep humiliation, and this was probably the first state in the entire history, sir, where a state was created with a residual state was left, sir, with no capital at all. Sir, there was absolutely no coercion, and just one call by the center, sir, it had seen 29,000 farmers come forward to contribute, or rather give up 34,000 hectares of 34,000 acres of fertile land, sir, for construction of capital Amaravati. Therefore, Amaravati, sir, is not a mere transaction, but it is a social covenant. And today, probably that is why Amaravati will be remembered in history, sir, as India's first people capital, built not by coercion, but built by belief, sir. Sir, when the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, was in Andhra Pradesh and he laid the foundation stone for Amaravati in 2015, that was a moment of reassurance to a wounded state. Sir, it was an assurance from the nation directly to the state of Andhra Pradesh. In 1953, sir, the state of Andhra Pradesh was formed based on linguistic identity. Fighting discrimination against the Teluguites in the then Madras presidency, there was a demand for a creation of a special linguistic-based state, sir. And it was late Shri Potti Sri Ramal Garu's sacrifice, sir, which led to his death and had also led to the formation of the state. Sir, it should be remembered here today that sacrifice, it had laid the moral and emotional foundation of the state of Andhra Pradesh. However, sir, the bifurcation that had happened on 18th of February 2014, the bifurcation was not against any kind of injustice to the other part of the state, but was driven by sheer and pure political gains by the then Congress-led UPA government, sir. Unlike the earlier movement rooted in sacrifice and political aspiration, the bifurcation, sir, was carried out in a manner that raises serious constitutional, moral, as well as ethical concerns. Sir, between the years 2019 to 2024, Andhra Pradesh had seen a period of deep uncertainty regarding the capital, sir, which was the result of the absolute thoughtless and mindless decision of multi-capitals taken by the then YSRCP government. Sir, despite the then LOP in the state of Andhra Pradesh, on the floor of the assembly, accepting to the establishment of Amaravati as the capital, and despite him reiterating that if not 34,000 acres, 50,000 acres should be taken to create a futuristic, wonderful, beautiful capital for the state of Andhra Pradesh, it was he who changed his words, sir, and brought onto the scene the multi-capitals with the stated objectives of decentralized development. So my question here would be, would simply the establishment of a capital bring in the much needed development to a state? So we know fairly well that for the development of a state, we need to instill confidence in investors, we need to welcome investments, and we also need to ensure that the required logistical and infrastructural needs are actually put in place. However, sir, what we saw in the previous 5 years rule of YSRCP was simply a depletion of all of this, and the entire machinery of YSRCP was deemed or stooped or steeped in land and in sand as well as liquor mafia, sir. Sir, most painfully, those who had sacrificed the land were left with, sir, just another 5-6 minutes, sir.
No, please.
Sir, the farmers, sir, they agitated for over 1,600 days, sir. It included both men and women, and the humiliation that they were subjugated to has been mentioned by my colleagues, sir. Cases were filed against them under the SC Atrocity Act. Women were actually, pregnant women were pulled out, they were kicked in the stomach, sir, and the annadatas or the farmers, sir, they were handcuffed, and there were many, all of them have been outlined by them, sir. But here, sir, as a woman member of this house, I say with great restraint and responsibility that when peaceful women protesters are met with force, democracy must pause and must introspect. Sir, there is no specific mention of a capital in the Constitution, sir, but under Article 239AA, dealing with Delhi, sir, there was a mention. But however, sir, the reorganization bill speaks through Section 5 and Section 6 of the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act 2014 that was passed by this House. It speaks about the capital, sir. And therefore, sir, if there has to be any change in the capital, it will and must have to come back to the Parliament for its, just 2 minutes, sir. It must come back to the House for its ratification. So furthermore, the central government, sir, despite it not being part of it, the central government had provided its entire support to the capital, sir. It could be the 1,500 crores that it gave for the development of infrastructure in the CRDA. It could be the 20,000 crores for the outer ring road, the 29,000 crores for connecting Rayalaseema Anantapuram with Amaravati, sir. Polavaram being given the national project status, where the 7 mandals which were residually left behind in Telangana were again brought back to Andhra Pradesh. Otherwise, Polavaram dream would not have been realized. It could also be the support, sir. I was listening to Manikam Thakurji, and he was mentioning that there's no support being given to the capital Amaravati. So may I remind my honorable colleagues, sir, that through HUDCO, 11,400 crores have been given, and again, along with the World Bank, the center has also given 15,000 crores for the capital, sir. Special category status was never made part of the bill, even by the UPA government at that point of a time. But the present government, sir, the NDA government at the center, has been giving its full support, sir. Sir, in conclusion, since paucity of time, you've been reminding me that my time is over. Sir, Andhra Pradesh, sir, today is, why we are here to seek statutory recognition for Amaravati, sir, is not political, but on moral and constitutional grounds. Sir, statutory protection for Amaravati is really essential because no state would have to lose its capital for the second time. No farmer, being whether a man or woman, should fear no policy reversal. Investors need certainty and not shifting of capitals, and a reorganized state, sir, it deserves stability and experiment.
No,
sir,
please.
in conclusion, sir, I would like to only say that Andhra Pradesh today is seeking no privilege, sir. It seeks certainty. It is not asking for politics, sir, but it is asking for justice. It is not asking for sympathy, sir, but it is asking for the faith of the farmers, be it men or women, to be honored in law and policy. Let Amaravati, sir, be remembered today not as a dispute but a lesson that when citizens trust the state will protect that trust. I urge this august house, sir, to stand with the state of Andhra Pradesh so that Amaravati stands forever a stable, lawful and proud capital, and as a testament of how India honors sacrifice. Sir, I was listening to Samajwadi Party, Dharmendra ji, and he stood up and said that we would support Amaravati, sir. Maybe he said that he spoke about the farmers, which is accepted in true spirit. However, sir, it is quite unfortunate to see the YSRCP parliament members walk out, sir, and not wanting to vote for Amaravati. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Sri Ar-
And the same building, same thing with cheaper material, they are doing for 12,000 rupees plus. 8,000 rupees is the difference per SFT. It's the highest in the country, sir. It is loot of public money, sir. You see, sir, 1 crore is more than 1 crore SFT. If you're spending 8,000 extra, where is this money going? That is why Mr. Ramesh is shouting, sir. He never opened his mouth for BJP. He is coming here for the contracts, sir. That is why he abused us. Sir, one more thing.
Please,
Sir,
please.
Sir,
That will be
I
on.
would like to,
That will not be on record.
sir. Sir, I would like to.
Midhun ji, please. Ramesh, आप बैठे. Please, आप बैठे ना. Please don't make any personal allegation against the members. That will not be on record. No, that is not fair. That is, you can criticize the government. You can criticize the government, not make any allegation against the members. That is not good. That will not be on the record. Please withdraw the comment. Please withdraw the comment. Yeah, that's why. Already the chair has observed. That is not fair on the part of a member making a personal allegation against a member. You can criticize the government, but this is unfortunate. Please withdraw the comment, please.
Sir,
That will not be on record. That will not be on record.
sir, what?
No, need not.
Sir, if you think I have made a personal record and it needs to be removed from the records, a personal remark and it needs to be removed from the records, though it is the truth, I
No,
totally
please.
go with the chair, sir. I totally go with the chair.
Yes.
Sir,
No.
Sir,
Let me complete. Let me complete.
sir, there is no rule that you can give the same person second time. Sir, when Mr. Chandrababu Naidu swore in as Chief Minister, sir, he spoke of the capital of the state. He officially declared that the area near Tiruvuru will be, as a CM, sir, he made a statement. He officially declared that area near Tiruvuru will be the capital of the state. Sir, he officially made a remark. In the meantime, they bought lands in Amaravati for 5 lakh, 10 lakhs, sir. They bought thousands of acres.
Now, Krishna, when your turn comes, you can counter the argument.
And
No
after
problem.
they bought the land, then they shifted the capital to Amaravati. Then he said Amaravati is the capital, sir. This is insider trading. For 5 lakh, 10 lakh rupees, they bought the land, and now it is costing crores. This is the whole concept of Amaravati. That is why he is after this, sir. They are not bothered about Polavaram. They are not bothered about special category status. They are not bothered about the funds of the state. Only they want ratification for Amaravati. This is not fair, sir. This is not at all
Love Krishna,
fair.
you can
This
counter
is
when your
not
time comes. Please wait.
Sir, and
Nothing will go on record
And-
except the
sir,
observations
they were
of
talking
Midhun Reddy.
about 3 capitals, sir. I would like to clarify on this. I want the House also to hear, sir. They are talking about 3 capitals. Sir, They are talking about 3 capitals. I would like to say that it is a concept which they need to understand. It is not pumping the whole money of the state into one place. The whole state needs to be distributed. The whole state needs to be
Minister,
decentralized,
please.
and development should happen throughout the state. That is the concept of it, sir. The BJP officially put a Rayalaseema statement, sir. They made a statement in Rayalaseema saying that Kurnool will be the second capital. Then after alliance, they went. It is officially on record, sir. It is on record. It is on record, sir. Then they went there. Sir, I would like to say that, sir, there are countries. There is South Africa. There is Netherlands. There is Georgia. There are various countries in the world which follow this policy, sir. They have a capital, but they want to develop the other places also. So they have a multiple capital things, and if they are not able to understand this whole thing of developing the whole state, then we can't do anything, sir, because they are so their focus is so much centered around their lands in Amaravati, so they can't understand this concept of developing the whole state, sir. Sir, this just putting the name and bringing it to Parliament is of no use, sir. We want our concerns, the farmers' interest to be protected. The amount in this bill, the amount what we require for Amaravati, the land, what you are going to do, what is your plan with definite timelines. And we want this camp to be proud, sir. This bill in this present state is no use to the people of our state. So we oppose this because we oppose this bill in the present form. Though we are not against Amaravati or any other part in the state, though we are not against Amaravati or not, we are against this bill in this present form, sir. We are against this bill in this present form, and we are going to make a walkout, sir, because this bill is hopeless and there's nothing in this.
Thank you. Shri Dharmendra Yadav ji.
धन्यवाद सभापति जी। मैं अपनी पार्टी समाजवादी पार्टी अपने नेता आदरणीय अखिलेश यादव।
एक सेकंड बैठिए। Ramesh ji, he has made a personal observation. One second. He has made a personal allegation against you. I have already ruled that will not be on the record. A matter which is not on record, why should you counter? And also, he has also withdrawn it. Please. No need of a personal explanation, because that is unfair. The chair has already ruled, and he has also withdrawn. So there is no need of any explanation, a matter which is not on record.